Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Vale and I am a mental health advocate. I share my journey with anxiety and depression in hopes to help you with your own. Now I know it's been quite some time since I posted a YouTube video and I do want to say I am so sorry. I had a lot of personal growth that I had to go through because life never stops, right? And since I was still technically grieving, it is now 2 years and 3 months since my little brother passed away. So I still had a few things that I needed to work on, and also career-wise, I wasn't on the right trajectory that I wanted to be on. Needed some time to self-reflect and manifest the life that I wanted. I am so happy to report that I did that. I landed a gig in a marketing role that I was super excited for, that I put down on my list, and I literally manifested my dream job right now, because it's not my ultimate dream. You can never stop dreaming, right? So it is my current dream job. I got it. I'm very excited for it. I am officially a content creator for a company and also a host for their social media sites. I just needed some time to get back in the groove of things and dedicate some time to my channels again. One of the questions that I got while I was gone, I know you guys have been wondering, and I'm actually gonna drop the question right here. Thank you so much for asking. It's a big question. Am I still vape free? It's been over 6 months since I posted that video. That was my 6 months vape free, and I am now 1 year and 3 months vape free. That is a long time. I'm very happy for myself, and I am so happy to see in the comments that so many of you decided to take this challenge, this huge step to be better for yourself, be better for those in your life, and honor your body. So I do plan on making an update video of my 1 year being vape free. If that's something you guys are interested in, please leave a comment below, like this video, do all this stuff. That way I know to dedicate some time to do that for you guys, because it does take time, of course, editing, creating, and researching. Just let me know and I will dedicate so much time to making sure that I gather as much information possible, not only from my own experience, but also from others' experiences, to share with you guys and tell you how to make it easier to quit. I have a few friends that I've actually been helping through their journey. I have one friend that is 2 months vape free right now. My partner has a quit date in October. He told me that he rewatched my video just to start mentally preparing for it. It's so funny. I find that so sweet. So if you guys want more tips and all that, let me know and I'll go ahead and create that for you guys. In the meantime, besides vaping, I do plan on sharing other healing tips, because I mean, everything is healing, right? A lot of life stuff, from financing to friend relationships to family relationships to cooking, all that. Things started getting a little fuzzy at the end of last year, shortly after I started this YouTube channel, but I did get laid off from my job, which, I mean, it was honestly a push for me to start doing something different, something that I actually love, because at that time I wasn't. I was working in basically finance stuff. That's why I am very educated in finance. If you haven't watched my shorts that I posted recently, you need to watch it, because I'm gonna be giving amazing tips on how to improve your credit score. I mean, that job was not for me. I was just going with it. And it got to a point that I felt like my body wasn't supposed to be there in that time. Like, in the timeline of my life, I felt out of place. I felt like I was in the wrong place, and then my body just physically was trying to rip away from the reality that I was in. And I know it sounds weird and everything, but the anxiety was that intense. It was so intense that my body and mind were completely disconnected, and it was like, what are you doing here? This isn't what you're supposed to be doing. I know I have a greater purpose. I'm honestly sharing this because I know a lot of you are in the same situation, because I have so many friends that have been in that same situation, that are either still in it or that I've seen come out of it and they're killing it, along with myself, of course. I like finding the good in others, even though sometimes they're not good, which has gotten me into a lot of trouble in the past, especially in relationships. That's another topic I'm gonna talk about. You wouldn't think, but girl, the men in my life have been not fun. Drama. So I'm gonna spill the tea in one of these videos. If you really wanna see, or if you have any questions, please comment them below, because I definitely wanna talk about relationships, because now I am finally in a healthy relationship, going 3 years strong. The most amazing, most loving, most compassionate kind of relationship that I never thought existed. I never thought I would have. I thought I was just gonna buy a bunch of cats and dogs and live alone, especially after my ex before. Cheating breakups, oof, cheating breakups hurt. I mean, grief, yes, of course, grief hurts a lot. Grieving is, I think, the most intense kind of emotion that you could feel. But a little bit scaled down from there, I want to say that being cheated on, the betrayal, that feeling, the heart hurts. Even if you're not in love with that person, it's still like, why would you do me like that? Before that, I had a stalker ex. Clearly, I had a lot of things that I needed to work on because you attract how you're feeling inside. And for me, I've always been a healer, and that's what I was attracting. I was attracting men that had issues, men that didn't know who they were, what they were doing, that just wanted to suck the light out of me because they were so unhappy with their life. And obviously, I give this persona of being a very happy person. That's the vibe I like. That's the vibe I love to give off when I'm chilling with my friends, with my family, with my partner. I want happy moments. There's already so much sadness in life that why bring it on with a partner? You know, your partner is supposed to be there to support you, to help you, to love each other. Why stress over a guy that isn't going to do much for you? If he's not there for you when you're sick, girl, you need to leave him. All right. So we're gonna stop talking about that topic because I do want to go over that in more detail in a full video. So please comment any questions you have, anything you would like to know. I am an open book. And because I'm an open book, that's another factor why I needed to back off a little bit. I'm sure those that have been following me know that my previous video did, you know, it kind of got up there more than my usual videos. And I'm so happy it did. I'm so grateful that I reached so many people because it's a very informative video. I did put a lot of time into it and I was very vulnerable. That's the part of it. The topics I talk about on this channel are very vulnerable topics. They're very touchy topics. People can take it in many ways. It's not easy to put yourself out there. It's kind of scary. It's very scary. Not everyone's gonna take it in a positive way. There's always gonna be some negative comments, some haters. I didn't get that many, but every now and then I did. It was more so like me dealing with my social anxiety. I just got like paralyzed. Like, oh my God, there's so many people looking at me. Which, I mean, that's my job now. I'm literally on camera every single day. So I'm like, I wanna do it to help people, to benefit others. When you're stuck in a hole, it literally feels like you will never be in a better place, but you will be. You will be. Trust me. I have gone through several depressive periods in my life. In moments that I thought that there was no way I would survive. Like, I wouldn't even think about the future. I never even thought that I would make it to this age. I know it can be really difficult, but this is a reminder that it will get better. It will. And I know that sounds super cliche, but the only way you lose is if you stop trying. You have to get up. You have to try. Even if it's a tiny little thing that you do every single day, something new. If it's making your bed or putting at least one good thing in your body that day. If you want to do yoga or any movement, at least bend over. Bend over, touch your toes. Like, that's already a huge difference from what you did yesterday. So if you can start doing little tiny steps, trust me, it does get better. And with that, self-confidence grows. Because when we stop loving ourselves and we feel bad about ourselves and we just hate everything and everyone, that's a you problem. If that's what you're feeling inside, it's gonna affect everything in your life. Once you start changing that mindset, and you start changing that little voice in your head and you start shutting it up and telling it how you are going to be, that's when your life starts evolving. That's when things start changing. The power of intention is so important. It's magical. It starts transforming your life completely. If you're able to just do those little things until you can get to that point where you have control over your mind, your life is gonna change. And I'm gonna be so happy for you. And if I could hug you, I'll hug you, because there's been many times in my life where I felt lonely and I needed a hug. So virtual air hug. So here we are. I'm very excited. I hope to keep seeing you guys here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. That would really help me out. It would help me build this community of friends from near and far that are on the same journey of self-improvement, that are badass people, because life is hard, but we're here, right? Take a second in your day, look around when you're out in public, acknowledge that all of those humans around you, they went through so much to survive. The fact that that human is there right now is huge. Life is beautiful. That's what I leave you with. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.